morning! How's everybody doing out there? I hope everyone's having a great day. This is Greg at Dynamic Arts. So, for our next set of tech videos, we're going to kind of skip around and do some fun random things. So we've done drum production things. We've done Pro Tools tricks. We've talked about gating and EQ, compression. Now we're going to do something that's a little more in the subjective. We're going to talk about guitar tones. We're going to have some fun. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the master volume mentality. What do I mean by that? In the old days, there used to not be channel switching on your amplifiers. Mesa Boogie invented that thing. Now we all take it for granted today. But in the bygone years of rock and roll, guitarists like Jimmy Page would control their guitar tone with their guitar. They would run that amplifier wide open and they would play and use the controls on their guitar, their tone controls, and their volume controls to act as a governor between the guitar and the amp. You'd get tones like this. Kind of a cool edge of breakup tone, right? But it may surprise you to hear where this amp is actually set. I'm going to click over to my lead pickup, and this is where that amp actually is sitting at. Now what started me down this highway is we started doing a tour. I was kind of just a plug and play guy. No pedal board, no nothing. And I got to a spot where rather than tap dance on something on stage to have one more thing to think about in my head, I decided to play more old school. So I would set my Educator Tour Master 4100. I'd set it on the orange channel and I wouldn't even touch it all night long. So you notice this is a pretty high gain tone. And the first thing someone's going to say is, well, that doesn't clean up all the way. And again, we'll talk about that in another video. Get rid of that amp channel switcher for a while. Listen to your guitar, listen to your tone, listen to the tones that you're actually making. Listen to what's actually happening, the relationship between the guitar and the amp. And what that means. Let it bloom. Ooh. Now, admittedly, this is easier on something that has separate tone controls and volume controls. Cleans versus your dirties. We got more on the way. Much love. Remember, I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I don't know everything. But it's been a hell of a ride. We'll catch you out.
So long. It was right, but it's so wrong.